Hey guys, in this video we're going to be interviewing Sal about the difference between the New Zealand rhythm game community and the Australian rhythm game community. So please enjoy this very long interview. It's about 40 minutes long. I did try my best to not edit too much out of it. Um, the original footage, his voice was very quiet, so I had to like turn up a bit. So there may be some parts where there might be a sudden like big like noise coming out. That's probably from my mic, not his. So yeah, sorry about that. But other than that, please enjoy this interview.
Yeah, hi, I'm Sal. I made a bunch of my content as well, rhythm game content in the past as well for OS2. You guys might know me from those videos, such as some of the beginner guides, as well with the Whoop documentary. I feel like a lot of people have seen that already because it has a bit too much views for my video guys, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I shouldn't be complaining about that.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna be discussing more on about rhythm game communities. Specifically, I'll try and compare as much as I can from Australia and New Zealand. So I'll talk about New Zealand on my side, and you can talk about Australia on your side. So
Yeah, sounds
yep,
good.
awesome. Okay, let's get straight into it. The first question is, how would you describe the rhythm game community in Australia overall?
I mean, I'll be honest, it can be a hit or miss.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Personally, for me, I met some of like the closest friends ever from like the arcades, but I also met like some of the most unlikable people I ever met in the planet. Like, it always feels like a 50-50 for me. There's a huge contrast between people I really love and people I just really don't like.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that kind of the same with New Zealand? With
Um,
you?
to be honest, New Zealand, we are pretty divided. I would say, we have like, one side where we have like, just all the pros, like it's mostly Chinese players, and then we've just got the other side, just like all the newbies and stuff. To be honest, I tried to fit in both. Both of them didn't really work out for me.
Yeah.
It's just one side they're just like too good and they just speak just Chinese all the time, so I won't understand a thing. And the other side, the newbies, they pretty much don't know how the game works, although they have like a my account. So it's just yeah, I just stay in the middle. I don't really
Yeah,
get involved too much.
okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of the same here as well.
Yeah.
I knew it was such a big thing last year, but I don't know how it is this year. 'Cause I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm a bit disconnected with the community. But last year it was I don't know, it's like a lot of racism between Chinese players,
Oh.
where and
Yeah.
I guess the Chinese players are racist back. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes I go in the arcade and it's just like all Chinese people.
Yeah,
It's not gonna like acknowledge me at all. So I just,
yeah.
they just like don't want to play with you if you're like not good at the game. So you're just stuck playing by yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then all of that.
Alright, sweet, thanks for that. Okay, how would you describe the arcade culture in Australia? Do people usually go solo or is it more community driven?
It's definitely. I feel like it's dependent on the arcade. Like some of the like, I guess example in Sydney, some of the rural ones, like if you go to Villawood or Parramatta, which is pretty far west from the city.
Yeah.
I think those ones are pretty community driven. But then if you go to the city, then it's kind of like the Wild West. Like people just go in solo, people go in groups. It can be a bit random. But
Yeah.
like I feel like even if you go solo, the more you go, the more likely you are just to make friends
Yeah.
there or like encounter people you know. So
Yeah.
eventually, instead of going solo, you actually eventually just go as a group or just go just to see friends that you probably know are gonna be there anyway.
Yeah. Um, yeah, New Zealand as well. It's pretty much the same. Most of the time you'll only see like solos coming in. You don't really see much of like a big friend group coming in together to play.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, but somehow
The
everyone.
issue with big friend groups, the issue with big friend groups is that the queue's too big. So it's like,
Yeah.
if you want to go in a friend group, don't make it too big. So you can actually play the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna change the topic a little bit. We're gonna go more into a bit more deeper stuff now. So we're gonna move on to ego. So do you think ego is a
Oh
common
yeah.
problem among top players and rhythm game communities?
Um. Wait, let me. Yeah, I would say it's like. I mean, I'm not a top player myself, but I would
Yeah.
say the better you are, the kind of more of an ego you have,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like, even just like being just kind of delusional.
Mm.
Like imagine you're a top player and you're like, oh, and you're just talking to some new players, being like, oh, I'm so bad at the game, I can't triple S plus at level 14. To like a bunch of new players, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's like
Yeah.
so. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, level 14 is too easy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think, and also it's just like, I don't know if you have this in New Zealand, but
Mm.
sometimes like top players, they wouldn't even like want to play with you unless you're like really good at the game, like unless you're like 16k or
Oh.
picking a bunch of like high level songs.
Wow, really?
Like my friends and I, we just have this inside joke where it's
Yeah.
just like, if you're not 15k in my mind, you just don't exist.
Wow. Wow. That is
Like,
brutal. That is
yeah.
brutal. Wow.
So it's like,
Okay.
so like when my friends would get 15k, it's like, yo, I got human rights now.
What?
I can go to like Coco, like, arcade in Australia. Like,
Yeah.
I can go to Coco and like people actually want to talk to me now.
What?
Like, acknowledge me.
Oh, wow. That
And
is.
that's the kind of vibe I get with Coco, like the biggest arcade,
Yeah.
like the biggest arcades here in Australia.
Wow. I don't know what to say about that.
It's kind of like a joking way, but like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
kind of relates to the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, New Zealand, we have the complete opposite. It's just, like, if you're like, 16k, I know like one or two people in New Zealand, they have like 16k. They just like, you want to play, even if you're like a 7k, 8k player, they'll be like, you can just play with me, and they won't mind what song to pick either. So that's a very big like difference.
So nice.
Yeah.
That's so
Ah.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I hear some of these players that have like mental blacklists. It's like
Wow.
a random person, and
Yeah.
they pick a song they don't like. They'll remember that person's username and just not play with.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Like they prefer to play that or play by themselves.
Yeah.
And so they can like pick all the songs or just do like a random 14 dan.
Wow.
So you can play only high level songs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I'm surprised that you said like, oh, they're really happy to play with anyone. Like.
Yeah. Okay. The next question is: have you seen players get negative reactions when someone improves quickly? Like, how do Aussies usually handle that? In like general.
I feel like usually when people like those exist, it's pretty easy to feel very envious of them. But at the same time, we're still pretty supportive of them. Like they'll usually get the typical glazing like a good player would receive, just be like, oh my god, that score's so good, like I don't know, sucks your dick kind of thing. but yeah, it's like it's easy to get jealous, but like there's not really a lot you can do about it if they're improving so quickly. Like,
Yeah.
low key, it's just a genetics game, like. But there are exceptions, of course. It's like, people can be supportive of you, or people can not be supportive of you if you're just really annoying about it, about like how quickly you're improving. Like a common example of this is how people would like show their rating and then the play count and be like, oh, I only have like 50 players in my account. Is this? And then like, oh, I only have 50 players in my account and I'm like rainbow. Is this good for my rating? Like question mark. And it's clearly obvious that it is, but they're just saying that subtly just to flex or to receive like
yeah.
people glazing them. Like we all know they're trying to show off.
Yeah.
When people like make those comments.
I mean, Yeah, to be honest, I've seen people in New Zealand as well. Like, I think I've seen someone who like hit 14k in about 2 months. They
Hmm.
started off like they were like 10k at the start, and they just like didn't play for a long time, and they came back to Prism Plus, and then they got up to 14k really quick, and I think it showed like I mean, like 50, 60 plays, and like yo guys, this is like good for my skill or whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And
this is good
yeah,
for my rating.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So, I mean,
Yeah.
we were all still like, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, good job, amazing. But like, I think some people were like deep down inside, yeah, this guy's like a fucking loser, bro. He's like flexing his
Yeah.
ass, bro.
Or like, oh.
Yeah,
It's good progression.
yeah,
2 months to 14k.
yeah, exactly.
That as well.
Yeah,
Like, you can be good at the game, but don't be annoying about it.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
main lesson.
yeah. Okay. Alright, this is a more personal one. Is have you personally dealt with toxicity or negativity in the community? And if so, how did you handle it?
I mean, a lot of times I just ignore it because, I don't know, I just don't really like to get involved in that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Generally speaking, rhythm game communities can be really toxic.
yeah,
I guess if you really put yourself out there, like examples like I guess Rhythm Game Twitter or like even the My Australian Discord server. But
yeah.
yeah, I think because of that, I don't really engage in a lot of rhythm game communities. Because of that, I just like to stay within my own friend bubble.
Yeah.
Even as an example of that, I'm like not in any of like the big like the My Discord servers. Like I'm not in like the My Oz server, not My New Zealand. Like I feel like the only like I'm only like two active My servers.
Yeah.
It's like one New Zealand one and then my own one.
Oh yeah,
And the other.
yeah.
So I just don't really speak to like the My community that much. Just
Yeah.
because it's just
Yeah, that's fair.
they
That's
can
fair.
get really toxic pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this next one, I'm not sure if you've done too much research about it or if you know too much about it, but there is a common theme around the tall poppy syndrome, most commonly found in both Australia and New Zealand. Do you think that there is a big problem with the stereotype, especially in like rhythm games and like general life?
Yeah, I looked it up before and reading the definition, yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely would be.
Yeah.
But I feel like in the rhythm game community it doesn't really exist because I feel like when like people in rhythm games they really want to see the limits be broken.
Yeah.
So they're always
Yeah.
like, you know, when I guess in Osu, you know, someone gets like the first 200 PP player, they're like freaking out about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, the limit's been broken and stuff. So I don't really find that a lot in the rhythm game community, honestly, because I just feel like people just want to see things
Yeah.
broken.
Oh, wow.
Or things being pushed to their limit.
Okay.
Is it different from New Zealand?
It's completely different.
Oh,
Yeah. I stated earlier. There's the Chinese community and then there's the newbies
Yeah.
community. Whenever there's a Chinese like player seeing a newbie that's advancing really quickly, like they try to like how do you say it, like kind of like give bad advice, kind of like you should
it's like
focus.
trying to sabotage.
Yeah, pretty much sabotaging, like, like, oh, you know that if you pick, like, the old songs, they'll give you more rating, etc., etc., and then they'll just go ahead and grade the old songs, but in the reality, they don't give you as much rating compared to new songs. And I think
So
as...
just lying.
Yeah, pretty much lying. And, as well as, in Pump It Up New Zealand, I'm known. A lot of my mates and like other players like in New Zealand call me like the #1 player, and Pump It Up.
Yeah.
There are a lot of haters who are trying to catch up to me at that level. I think like a lot of people like who are trying to catch up to my level, they're like starting to hate a lot, and they're like, oh, this guy, you know, Hello PR, he's just picking the most easiest levels he can clear, or like, you know, he's just like avoiding all the hard ones, like avoiding all the technical charts and everything like that. But in reality, like I can like like not easily, but like I can still pass them. With the techniques that have been given onto that chart. Like twisting and like brackets, like all that terminology. And still people are still hating. They're like, yeah, he's not good at all. But haters are gonna hate.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's a
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's pretty different. I was surprised by that. Uh,
I mean, I guess in my perspective, I'm not a top player, so maybe
yeah.
maybe I'm not experiencing what they're experiencing.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing a lot of people like constantly like glazing them, but maybe they have like a couple of haters
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. In your opinion, what makes a rhythm game community healthy and sustainable?
Definitely like people to play the game.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
game itself needs reason for players to keep going in and playing it.
Yeah.
Because I guess more people means more of a community, so I guess with my mode they have like a lot of updates, a lot of gameplay changes sometimes, a lot of new
Yeah.
songs being added, so that encourages people to come in and actually play the game. And also,
Yeah.
I guess the community itself as well, like needs to foster, it needs to was it foster like a good community or like a kind community, so it allows people to actually stay in it,
Yeah.
not feeling like very excluded.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I agree with you on that. New Zealand as well, pretty much the same thing. I think the only problem is that, like again, I'll say it again, is that the community is just divided into two sections. There's no in between, and I really think that if there is an in between, like in the middle, I think it'd be more welcoming, and everyone will still want to play the game.
Is there still a relation towards My, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or is that also,
Yeah, towards my
or is that
yeah.
also like My and Pump It Up?
No, it's pretty much just my. I think Pump It Up players.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just like, it's just all friend groups only. So I go I go in by myself and play, but everyone else is just like either in friend groups or just whatever solo or friend groups.
Yeah.
But my
Everyone's
definitely.
just locked in.
Yeah.
I guess you see that in My because you get like, I guess, Chinese exchange students, and since they have My,
Yeah, yeah,
they're,
yeah.
like, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel
Yeah.
like it'll get better when you guys eventually get like the middle point where a lot of
Yeah.
people are in the middle now.
Yeah.
Because in Australia, there's like you see everyone from like different like skill levels. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do Aussie players like generally support each other's skill progression, or do you see like competitiveness get in the way?
I feel like in a sense it's pretty hard to be competitive in like arcade rhythm game since
Yeah.
most of the time people play against themselves because
Yeah.
how my modes do play, you don't, and it has like the first place or second place. No
Yeah.
one looks at that.
Yeah,
People,
yeah.
At the end when they see if they upscored this like a song or not,
Yeah.
or if they got an FC or AP.
Yeah.
So I think that's the mentality I see when it comes to people playing My.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of like newer players are scared about like the ranking system, but I always have to tell them like, don't worry, no one actually cares about first place or second place. They just want to like play with each other or just or improve at the game.
Yeah.
So I think there's not really competitiveness really that interferes with other people when they play the game.
Yeah.
But in general, just people are very supportive of people's improvements. Like that's why you have like score channels on like different My servers because people post their score and then
Yeah.
they'll get glazed for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How inclusive is the community in terms of newcomers, different ages, or like cultural backgrounds?
You can definitely encounter a large range of people, although generally you'll just see a bunch of like Southeast or East Asian guys around like the teenage range, like most of the time. But there is still like some diversity that can make everyone feel included. Like you can meet a lot of like girls, you can meet a lot of like the people with different races or different interests.
Yeah.
So I feel like anyone that plays Mime will feel included because I feel like with My players or like arcade rhythm players, people just really care about if you're good at the game or not. Not really about your race.
Yeah, yeah. I would say yeah, that's the same thing with New Zealand. It's pretty much the same teenage guys coming from mostly China. I've
Yeah.
yeah, to be honest, I've never seen a Japanese like exchange student play My here in New Zealand. Um, Nor have I met anyone like from Japan that knows the game here in New Zealand. But to
Yeah.
be honest, I think if like no no matter who you are and you tried the game and you like kept playing and
Mhm.
try to involve into the community, I think they'd welcome you as well, which is I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to like more outside. In esports like League or Valorant, top players often get like hate for being like too good. Like you see League of Legends like Faker, Valorant, you get like I don't know, tens or something like that. Like do you think rhythm game players like face something similar here? Like for
It
example,
definitely comes with the factor of like being popular. Like the more popular you are, the more hate you're gonna get. 'Cause
yeah,
the more people know you.
yeah,
I mean, I guess for me, like I said before, I'm not a top player, or I don't really see like the kind of hate they would get. I
yeah,
don't see
yeah.
people glazing them.
That's
But yeah,
yeah,
that's only me looking at surface level. This might
yeah,
be a lot behind the scenes. Like I know, like because I used to play Osu a lot. There was a lot of incidents with the Osu community because they would hate how people would get number one for playing like Pacific like farm charts, not really any like
yeah.
good charts according to their eyes. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's the opposite. Like, yeah, there's hate, but I feel like there's way more praise to these players. Like, people literally see, like, if you're good at a video game, people literally see you as like a god, but you're just
Yeah.
some. It's just like some introverted guy who's just like
Yeah.
a bit too good at it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in your perspective as a content creator, how do you feel like your videos like impact the rhythm game community? Do you think creators can help shape community culture?
Yeah, I definitely wonder how many lives I ruined. Like, people like getting people addicted to the game. Like, it's still
Yeah.
a surprise to me because I don't know. I kind of stay in my own bubble, but like I guess
Yeah.
some people will come up to me in the arcade or some people message me saying like, oh, they thank me for introducing them to the game.
Yeah.
But I guess it does make sense because these videos have like thousands of views, so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
reached a lot of people and had a big influence.
Yes, I think it
And
definitely
I
did.
think, yeah. I think because of that, like, there's so much power when it comes to content creation.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's just you can just like appeal to more people.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. I remember when Osu had a thriving community because there was a lot of content creators. But now I feel like Osu is just a dying community
Yeah.
because one of the reasons is that there aren't really any Osu content creators anymore.
Yeah.
Or not as much as there used to be. I mean, there's also the definition of like what counts as a content creator because I think in my opinion just like being a top player that uploads their top plays unedited it doesn't really count as being a content creator
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
I don't know, it is cool watching someone play at a high level skill, but it's also like really shallow because that's the only thing it
Yeah.
offers. Just like you get to watch a guy be good at a video
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
not really be inspired by it or anything. I feel like, but I see my slowly having more content creators in the scene, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I like to see the game grow.
Yeah, yeah. I think My is getting released in the US, or they've already released it in the USA.
Yeah, I think they released it recently. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, which is pretty good. So now like the Western can experience My as well. So
Western
not just
experience, yeah.
not just Asia.
And you guys in New Zealand also got it recently. So.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Mm.
I think we got it. Oh, I probably might be wrong with this one.
Has it been more than a year since you got it? Or
It's definitely been more than
a
a
year.
It's been more than a year, definitely. I think I got introduced to My in 2023.
Okay, like,
I don't even know what version that was. Probably like Buddies. I think I played when Buddies came out. That was my
Buddies
first.
was 2024.
Oh, last year.
Beginning of 2024. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So it was quite a while ago. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't really like keep track of like when versions get released, but I do know that Circles is coming out next year in January, I think.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
January and July when
Yeah.
they come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try. We'll go back into like one more question on the ego stuff. Do you think tournaments bring communities together, or sometimes make like the players' egos worse?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's just on the spot.
I mean, Australia has like tournaments here and there. And then,
Yeah, yeah,
I know it's kind of amazing seeing a bunch of people gather together just to watch
Yeah.
like all for a game, which is really cool.
yeah,
So it definitely brings a lot of people together and it has that sense of community. But then again,
Yeah.
it is also like, yeah, that's true. It also gives, a place for people just to be like, I guess, destroy other players in the game and can be like generally toxic
Yeah.
because of that.
yeah,
I feel like. So I mean, I think hearing from others, I heard like other people being really toxic to other people in tournament, like saying like, "Oh, this guy's shit. He can only play this chart. I can probably beat him," and all of that stuff. Just a lot of, like people shit talking.
yeah. I
I feel
think.
like that's normal. That's normal. in
Yeah,
tournaments at this
yeah.
point. Really avoid that.
Yeah. How about this one? What's your take on the difference between natural talent and hard work in rhythm games? Do players respect one more than the other?
I feel like usually at the end, like most of it is hard work, but having talent is also having talent helps a lot, but you need hard work to actually put that talent to
Yeah,
use.
yeah,
So it's definitely more hard work, but I feel like the top players, they have both. Like they have, like most of them have both. They have like the talent, and they also have the hard work that pushes them to the top.
yeah. Okay. Where do you see the rhythm game community, more specifically in my in Australia, heading in the next 5 years? Growing, shrinking, or just changing?
I feel like, well, I'll say 100% growing, like 100%.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're getting like more machines here, and
Yeah.
well, 'cause
Yeah.
when I started like 2021.
Mhm.
So when I would tell people I go to the arcade and play Mima, they're like, what is that? Do you get tickets from it? And basically
Yeah.
that type of stuff. But
Yeah.
then when I tell people about it, people already know what Mima is and stuff. So
Mhm.
you can definitely tell that it's growing
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. I think same here with New Zealand.
then-
Oh, wait, you can continue. You can continue.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like another example is like, I started in a small community, but now
Yeah.
that community is just filled with people I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it kind of feels so different now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess it's a good thing for the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say same thing with New Zealand. I'm not sure about getting new cabs and like, because we have like very limited arcades here in New Zealand. And in my area in Auckland, we don't have that much places to go. So I think we have like on the top of my head only 3 arcades we can go, and that's pretty much all in the city. So, but still, pretty much everyone knows each other at this point.
Yeah.
When I started playing Buddies, I think a lot of people didn't know each other much. It was just only the Chinese people that knew each other because they could just speak Chinese and just talk to each other.
Yeah.
But everyone else, they just like did not know what the heck, like who the heck was that person? Like, who was that? Like, it was just all like complete random strangers. But now I think today,
Now you guys are slowly. opening
yeah,
up
we
to
are.
each other, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think at this point, whenever I go into an arcade like in Auckland, people are like just like a quick little wave, not like
They
a
know
full
you,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, we still know each other, but just like not like have a full out conversation or like a big like a
Yeah.
like a wave, just a simple wave, and that's it pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you might reach up to that point where it's just like, I don't know any of these guys.
Yeah.
How many people I don't know here?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you a little bit more about New Zealand. I said earlier that
Yeah.
the community again divided into two. Um,
Mhm.
there is there are a lot more toxic people who are like higher
Oh,
rating.
shit.
Yeah, they're mostly 15.5k to 16k. Actually, the 16k players like aren't that toxic, but like it's mostly like the 15k, 14k players. And they pretty much just like they go like if they watch someone like playing a lower chart, like an advanced chart or like a basic chart, they'd be like, why are they playing such easy charts? Just go straight into expert. Like, you have the basic mechanics, but then you should be playing expert. And then they're just like shit talking as much as they can onto the lower rated players. So I think that's what drives a lot of like the low players away from the game because they just want to avoid these kind of people. Um, so in my opinion, so again, these players are like continuing to grow and grow. More toxic people. No matter what rhythm game it is at this point, in New Zealand, whether it's Taiko, Pump It Up, DDR, whatever. If you see a shit, not shit. If you see like a low rated player,
Casual.
yeah, the casual, yeah. If they see a casual player, they'd be like, yeah, this guy's shit. Like, I don't know why he's playing this game. If you played enough, then you should be
Yeah.
good at it. So that just drives a lot of people away.
That's like so
Yeah.
toxic. Like
Yeah, I
everyone
know.
somewhere.
Yeah. So
Like there was shit before. Like
yeah. So if you could give one piece of advice to help the New Zealand community be healthier and more welcoming, what would it be?
I guess the general advice is just to be nice to new players. Like I said before, everyone starts.
Yeah.
That's how you make. I mean, in a sense, is have to try to make it like as welcoming as possible. So like, don't judge new players. I guess.
Yeah.
Or even like go up to them and like help them out. Like you could maybe change their settings to be more optimal for their play style and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, turn down the fucking background dim because it's so bright.
Yeah.
Just put early and late on their notes and stuff. But I'm kind of surprised you said it was like fairly toxic.
Yeah.
I just assumed that. I feel like since the New Zealand community is pretty new, like in its infant stage, I thought
Yeah.
everyone will be really close, tight knit to each other because
Yeah.
the community I started out in Australia was a very tight knit community, but now it's so big, everyone's kind of drifted away from each other.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like, maybe if you guys are close knit, then I guess enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna keep growing. You're gonna start feeling a bit more like, I guess, lost or just
Yeah.
not too like so many like new people here. You just don't know who everyone is.
Yeah.
And yeah, unless it means there's gonna be like a bunch of bad people as well.
Yeah.
It's like a more growing community. But yeah, I guess in the meantime, just like, I guess the way to prevent that is just to be nice to people.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's just a game at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
being shit at the game, it's not really that deep. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Let people enjoy it.
yeah. Pretty much same thing in life, just like when you're out and work, just go be nice to others, like other workers, and then you guys can get close friends and stuff like that. So yeah, I think
just play the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Just play the game.
Just
Don't
enjoy
need to
yourself.
shit on other people.
yeah, yeah. So finally, what advice would you give to someone just getting into rhythm games who might feel nervous about joining like the local community? And I would say like straight up like a newcomer, like a 300 rated player or 400 rated player.
You want to play it?
Yeah.
You just gotta lock in. You gotta like stop being nervous and just go up to machine and play. You gotta like stop being a pussy. Because yeah, like I said before, everyone starts somewhere, so you're not gonna be like the best if you're just too afraid to go to machine and play.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I guess you'll slowly get more comfortable the more you play. So I guess And also, you know, I feel like for me, most of the time, people don't really give a shit about how you play or what you play.
Yeah.
I feel like that's generally from my experience. So you can like play anything, and you can play like as poorly as possible.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I feel like most of the time, people are just on their phones waiting for the turn. They're not gonna see you or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even if they judge you, it doesn't really matter. Like,
Mm.
you're having fun at the end of the day.
Yes. Yeah. To be honest, I would say, in my opinion, or like in my point of view, how I got into the local scene, is that I just like there was an arcade. There's like a local arcade in my area where I live. We used to have they used to have a My cabinet, but now it's just gone now. So that kind of sucks. Thankfully, thankfully it was just like a very like quiet arcade. Like not much people used to go there, and I could just like grind as much as possible. On my, and until I reached like
Yeah.
10k, 11k, and then so I was like, and as soon as that, and then when the machine was gone, I was like, where the hell am I supposed to play this game now? And then it's the city, like that's the only place now. So after first time I went to the city to go play my, like I was like genuinely scared, like seeing all these like 16k like rainbow players, like these gold players. I did not want to go near these guys because I felt I was going to get talked shit on so much. But I will be honest, like I just walked up, and then just like a rainbow player came up to me. He's like, "You just want to play together?" I was like, "Are you sure? I mean, I'm only like 10k." It's like, I don't really care, and so I was like, "Okay," and so I just like picked whatever song. I used to like only pick variety, like game and variety channel songs. Because like those are like the songs. Yeah, those are the only songs like I knew.
I did that as well when I first started.
Yeah, yeah. But they were all pretty chill. So I think just go up to a cab, play, and maybe someone might just ask you to join if you can join them.
Yeah, most of the time people are just overthinking on like what top players actually think of them, but in reality they don't really care.
Yeah.
They only care about my mindset.
Yeah. To be honest, okay, I think that's all for the questions today. Thank you so much for joining the interview.
No worries.
Yeah, I think we went at least 40 minutes. So thank you so much.
Look at all the content you have.
Yeah. Do I have anything else to say? Not too much. Other than to the viewers who watched this whole 40-minute interview. Like, thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, it's gonna be like fully unedited.
No, I am not edit. I will probably like edit some parts maybe, but to those who watched, thank you guys so much. Please check out Sal's channel. I don't think he was. I hope you don't mind that I spent 40 minutes on an interview, based on our communities.
It's all good. I had fun.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched his videos like so many times, and every time I watch it, like I'll be honest, every time I watch it, I just like enjoy it. It's very fun to watch.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks for the glaze.
You're welcome.
I mean, what do you say? What do you say what's your favorite video?
I think my I'll have to quickly look that up.
Yeah.
Hold on. There was like a lot. I think there was the documentary one of the pro rhythm game player who does the sleep. I think that was that was
of course.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, and looking at that documentary, I got to see a bit more of the Sydney CBD. And I can't lie, it literally looks like the same as Auckland. Like the main street.
When I went to Auckland for the first time, I thought about that.
Yeah,
like, wow,
yeah.
I should have stayed in Sydney.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally the same. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, and then also the struggles of a new rhythm gamer. That video as well. Like,
oh yeah.
I watched that video.
You probably related to that.
Yeah, I related to that a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very helpful. Thank you so much for that video as well.
Yeah, Phil did at home.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it done
I
for
guess
him.
another thing.
No, yeah.
another
Yeah.
question I had, just curious about
Yeah.
Auckland. Like, you got the free. You said all the cabs in the city, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are they really close to each other?
Two cabs. So like pretty much the main street in your, pretty much in Sydney, the same in Auckland. The main street. There's one arcade that's like a few blocks apart, or yeah, a few blocks apart from each other. So it's only like a
Mhm.
2-minute walk, to get to
Oh.
one arcade to another. So like, I don't really get the point of why there's two arcades on the same street.
Yeah, we have like, I don't know, we have like the D-Gen run where it's like you go to Coco, and then
Yeah.
if there's too many people in Coco, you just walk like 5 minutes down to the next arcade to see the
Yeah.
queue there.
Yeah.
And if queue's like good, you stay there until it gets bad. and
Yeah.
You go back up to Coco.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like D-Gen run going up and down the street. I assume people in like New Zealand do that, right?
Yeah.
It's so D-Gen.
Yeah, I know. Do you have any other questions for me?
Now I'm the interviewer. Okay.
You can just make
I
one up
mean,
on the spot.
wait, Can you link your channel? I don't think I've seen your channel yet before.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay.
What are you planning with your? Are you planning to be like a rhythm game YouTuber or like?
I
specifically.
no, just a rhythm game YouTuber in general. I have 3 games I play: Pump It Up Phoenix, Pump It Up Rise, and then My My.
Mhm.
The My My content, it's a lot different to what my usual Pump It Up videos are.
Yeah.
There's 2 My My videos where I did like an update review, and
Mhm.
you know, it's just like a very tiny content creator. Like, I'm happy like how those videos
Yeah.
turned out. I know those thumbnails look pretty shitty. I pretty much just like got like the images of the update, smashed them together, and just put some text in it like an emoji, and it just called it a
Yeah.
thumbnail. But that's somehow attracting people. That's somehow attracting like views.
That's good,
So
that's good.
yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, there's already a lot of My content creators now. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can, like, join in while it's hot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think every time I think the 2 videos where I did the update reviews, I was like, I can't wait for the next one. And to be honest, I cannot wait for the next Prism Plus update.
Yeah. So you do another video, right?
Yeah. Definitely another video. Just
Yeah.
get the content coming in, you know. And then what?
If you need help with,
Huh?
oh, I mean,
Yeah.
if you need help with thumbnails, I have a totally legal copy of Photoshop. If you
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll see if I can find that.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Once it hits Circle's release day, My Circle's release day, yeah, you're gonna have like a whole 1 hour video. A whole 1 hour video. God,
Stop.
it will never stop. No, I think if you look on I think it was Amakage's video on his channel. It's just a bunch of his gameplay, and like
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's like it's been like only 1 week, and he's posted like 12 videos on the game. So he's on that grind, bro. He's on that grind.
That's the thing, cause like Circle is really new to Japan, so
Yeah.
he's gotta be that quick. But we're kind of region locked, so we
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
So like when it reaches Circle, it's like Amakaga already beat us to the update.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't win. We do like
Yeah.
like, damn it.
Anything else you wanna ask?
Nah, that would be it for today.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
But yeah, it was fun being here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No worries.
Yep, okay, once again, thank you to the viewers for watching.
Mhm.
Hopefully, you know, if there's more questions I have, not just the community, but maybe just my in general, I'll probably hit you up again.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. I appreciate that.
Also, okay. Thank you very much, Sal, and thank you to everyone for watching. See ya.